Aries, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Aries, this is a reading for the week of the 2nd of October. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in. Then we're going to look at the week of the 2nd of October, what the challenges might be, and what might be coming in to help you, Aries. Now, if you do enjoy this if you do enjoy this, please like and subscribe. Thank you. And I'm really grateful for the likes and the subscribes because it does make a difference. So yeah, I really mean that. Thank you. So the Queen of Cups and the Fool. Now this would suggest that for some of you, you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some, you might be dealing with a counselor or a psychologist or a life coach or someone like that. But as an energy, the Queen of Cups talks about keeping an emotional calm, like a chilled, balanced kind of vibe happening here. Cards close to your chest, not overreacting, just staying calm, Aries. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm cool. And the Fool says there's a new beginning here. This is a new way. It's a leap of faith. It's a path unknown. It's here I go. I'm going to try this. There's a new energy here, and it is kind of like one where we don't know how it's going to play, but we're giving it a go. So, the week of the 2nd of October, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Now that's interesting because that was the card under the deck just before when I had a little peek. So it's interesting that that's come up for Aries. High Priestess, quite a few. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay. So, Aries, it feels like you're kind of saying, well, I want a bit of fairness in the exchange here. The 6 of Pentacles talks about the balance of giving and receiving. And is it in balance? Are you getting fair exchange here? Is kind of what the card is suggesting you're having a look at. And it does seem to sit in and around with the 4 of Wands, home or family, your community. Something here about how that works for you and something you're having a bit of a look at. And I feel like you're keeping a bit of a calm energy here, and almost I'm hearing like giving people the benefit of the doubt, but you're very aware as well. It's like you're watching, sort of, is the feeling I get with these cards. You're keeping everything close to your chest, it feels like, and you're giving them a second chance almost. I feel with that Fool card, a lot of this is feeling very intuitive. It's like there's an opportunity here for a chance to see whether it'll come into balance. And with the High Priestess, you're very self-contained about this as well. The High Priestess is very independent energy, a little detached, self-contained. And with the 5 and the 7 of Swords, it does feel like there's some sort of conflict here. Now, it can be internal conflict or external conflict with others. If it's internal, it can sometimes be when we don't want to self-sabotage and, you know, we're trying to sort of salvage and take our lessons and our learnings and move on, compromise, you know. If it's external, it could be that you're having a bit of a high-level discussion with someone here. And the 7 of Swords can be about someone not being very not being very honourable around us. You know, this card is a bit of a character that's been a bit sly or sneaky or something. Now, obviously, these are general, and that's not going to resonate for everyone. And if it doesn't, please let it go, you know. And remember, you have free will, so you decide what you do with this information. But that's what these cards are saying. It's almost like You got to work out which character you are in this Five of Swords, because one wants to win at all costs. One wants to put the sword down and walk away and says, I don't want to have this argument or discussion. And the other one says, come on, let's all get together here and have a conversation. Let's see what we can sort out. But the Seven of Swords feels like maybe you're wanting to move on. You're like, yeah, I'm just going to salvage what I can, and then I'm exit stage left, is the feeling there. Because after it, you've got the Page of Wands, which feels like you're looking at other ideas. It could be like a job or a workplace, and you're looking for other options maybe. Because the Page of Wands says, I'm ready for a bit of a new adventure here. I might be news of a new job or business opportunity, something though that feels like it's got you pointed in a different direction, is what I can see there. So what will help you? I'm just going to ask what will help you, because I think there's enough challenge in that energy. So what will help Aries? The Nine of Wands, yeah. The Lovers. Three of Cups. And Ten of Cups, nice. And the Magician sits underneath. Now, the only thing I'm going to say with the Magician coming up in the same reading as the Seven of Swords is that these can both be about sort of like trickster energy. People around us being a bit, I'm hearing like untrusting or untrustworthy. But again, general, you see how that feels. What will help you is the Nine of Wands. And knowing how strong and resilient you are, Aries. It's like you know your worth, and it's almost like you know the battle that you fought, and you come through the other side of it feeling a little bit kind of soul tired and buffeted, but you're out the other side and actually stronger, even because of what you went through, the lessons and the learnings of this. And the Lovers says there's a choice. But this is a choice from a place of free will. Everything's clear and transparent, and you can see everything, and you're like, okay, right, what am I going to do? And it's about listening to your higher self to make this choice from a place of transparency for you. Because the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups are really happy energies. This is your close friends celebrating with you, and Ten of Cups is emotional happiness. So it does feel like once you make the choice and the decision, you move into a very happy emotional energy. And also knowing what that is for you. Who are your close crew, and where does that sit? Where does that emotional fulfillment come for you, Aries? So I'm just closing your reading out with a message from Spirit. And a whole lot of cards came out, but let's have a look. What have we got? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. This is after the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles talks about home, family, sharing wealth, resources. Could be a family business. Nice energy, nice card. But yeah, around family or community. We've got the Two of Swords, the choice to be made. Feels like it sits with the Lovers. But the Two of Swords says, get some more information so that you can see this clearly for what it is, Aries. Six of Swords says you move on, and you move on from this conflict into calmer emotional energy. And the Two of Pentacles says you find your balance, you find your way. It's a little tricky, but you manage it, Aries. That's what I can see in these cards. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.